Hello, Highway Patrol. Checking on you. We saw you drive to the right of the white line. Make sure that you're not falling asleep or doing any texting. Do me a favor. Turn the car off, please. Step out of the car. Place your hands behind your back. What you going back to Mexico for?
No, I'm not answering questions.
Okay. What is your name? I'll tell you
Juan.
what. You're not going to be compliant, so I'll just sit you in my car and I'll talk to your wife. That's why we have secondary stops such as these. You're just being complicated. You've got something in your head. You got a bad evaluation. So if I pay tax and I'm self-employed, you don't pay for my tax. You don't pay for my job. I'll have to check my paycheck. I don't think your name is on the bottom of it. Right now, you're going to be arrested for failed to identify. You're going to be arrested for that. That's why we have secondary stops such as these. Man, listen, you keep this attitude, you got problems the rest of your life. You're being arrested but being released to show up to the judge to take care of it. That's why we have secondary stops such as these.
Gonna have to stop the recording.
Duty, back up. Estoy grabando aquí, man.
Another arrest, forward.
Hello, Highway Patrol. Checking on you. We saw you drive to the right of the white line. Make sure that you're not falling asleep or doing any texting. Make sure that you're not falling asleep or doing any texting. Okay. Do you have your license on you and your insurance card?
Is that a crime?
What's that?
Going this way?
Yeah, whenever you drive to the right of the white line.
That is,
Yeah, that's a violation. So.
no, it's
Sir,
fine.
okay. Do you have your license and your
insurance?
insurance?
Just come before to check me if I'm right.
Okay, good. Do you have your license and your insurance?
For what reason?
Okay, I'll tell you what. So, you understand, I don't know, you said something about Spanish, but you understand English pretty well?
Yes.
Okay, we're with the Highway Patrol. We stopped you for the traffic violation.
Is that a traffic violation?
What? Yes, that's a traffic violation for fail to drive in single lane. So that's why we stopped you. You drove to the right of the white line. Don't make this any more difficult than it has to be. I'm asking for your driver's license. You can produce your driver's license. If you want to, that's great. If you don't, then we'll take you to jail and find out who you are. It's your option, sir. So I'm asking for your driver's license and proof of insurance, please. Okay, all right, do me a favor, turn the car off, please. Step out of the car. Turn around, place your hands behind your back. Right now you're being detained, put your hands behind your back. Mouth the Rivas, there you go. Sit. What are you going back to Mexico for? Turn around and look at me. What you going back to Mexico for?
No, I'm not answering questions.
Okay, all right. So where's your ID? Right now you're being detained for fail to display driver's license. Where's your ID?
I don't consent any searches.
You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm asking you right now.
Your camera's on?
Sir?
Your camera is on?
Yeah, everything's on. What is your name? I'll tell you what. All right, well, come on back here, Juan. You're not going to be compliant, so I'll just sit you in my car and I'll talk to your wife. You make this harder than it has to be, Juan.
No, because you.
No.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Stand right there. Have a seat, please. Turn around. I'm gonna buckle you in. You're not going anywhere right now, okay? You're not going to talk to us. You're not going to identify yourself. I'll find out another way.
Okay.
You have drugs on you? Yes or no? You have drugs on you? Okay.
Let it start out.
Hello, ma'am. I don't know what his problem is, but
Sorry, I appreciate it. 10F3 Florida, eligible, 1044 active, 1044 expired, Antonio.
Okay, does he have a driver's license? Do you know what it is? Do you have ID on you so I can let him know who I'm talking to, since I don't know who he is? What's he going back to Mexico for that he was telling you?
We're going back home.
Oh, okay. Where's home? Okay. Does he normally act this way with police?
He's a good man. He just...
Does he have a warrant or something?
No, sir.
Okay.
He doesn't have anything. He just... I don't know. He just...
Well, right now, he caused himself some problems for not displaying his driver's license and failed to identify himself. So, how do you spell his last name? Same as yours?
Yes.
What's his date of birth? 77?
70.
70. Okay. All right.
Are you gonna detain him?
Yeah, he's detained. Yes, ma'am. So, is there anything illegal in your car?
No, sir. No.
Any drugs? You don't mind if I check? Okay. Is it your car?
It is false.
Okay, and you're giving me consent to search in your car to make sure?
I don't want any problem.
No, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out why he's giving us so many problems.
If I let you search, are you gonna let him go?
No, well that letting him go does not rely on whether you search or not. So allow us to search or not. I'm just asking for consent from you since you're still in the vehicle. He's got himself in this situation. You didn't get him in it. It's what he got himself.
We're going home.
Okay. Where y'all coming from?
From Mexico.
Okay. All right.
And I don't feel good.
Okay. What's wrong?
I think I had COVID.
Okay. Do you need us to get you an ambulance out here?
No, not like that.
Okay.
Just my head hurts and.
Okay. So are y'all bringing back anything illegal? Okay. So you don't
We
mind?
don't have nothing. We're just past the.
Well, sometimes things get past the checkpoint, so that's not an absolute right there. So that's why I'm asking. That's why we have secondary stops such as these. That's why we have secondary stops such as these to make sure nothing else is going on. All right. Well, if you don't mind, then go ahead and step out for me, and I'll let you stand up here by the front bumper.
I can breathe.
Huh?
I can breathe.
You can breathe?
No, I can't.
You can't? Okay. The handcuffs are causing you not to breathe?
No, the belt, the seat belt, and these things, they're so tight.
Okay. All right.
I'm starting not feeling it. My hands.
Okay, there you go. There you go. All right, well, let me get you out over there and readjust those then, okay? Okay, go ahead and step out. Let me readjust them then. Did you get them? Did you twist your wrist? Because if you twist your wrist,
No, I don't.
yeah, they're still in the same spot.
Can I tighten my belt a little bit or no?
Yeah, I will. So hold on. Keep your knuckles touching. Don't try to get your palms touching. There you go, like that. Yep, they're still.
I mean, my belt. Can I untie my belt a little bit? Or?
Untie your belt?
My belt, yeah.
Why would you want to untie it?
Because I feel so tight. I'm so nervous, and I can breathe.
Okay. All right. Well, let me loosen your belt then. You want to loosen your belt?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
There you go. All right. Now have a seat back in there.
This one's still so tight. This one.
Yeah.
Tight.
No, it's not tight. You've got to work. You've got to keep your knuckles touching. See right there, it's not tight right now. Whenever you do this, it's tight, but it's not tight if you do that. And if I get it any looser, you could possibly get out of it, and I don't trust you.
Okay, so what's next?
I have a seat in the car, and let's try to talk. Let's try this over again. See if you want to be a little more compliant than what you were earlier.
What's your name and badge number?
Zach Mills, 13478.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be on your ticket, so don't worry about that. You'll get it. Okay, so do you want to tell me what your first name is? Sir, do you want to tell me what your first name is? Do you have a driver's license?
No, I'm not going to answer any question.
You're not going to answer any questions?
I'm thinking you're violating my rights.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Because the first thing you told me, you just told me just to see if I'm right, and then you come up with something else.
Well, sure enough, we stopped you for the violation to make sure you're okay. You're exactly right.
Perfect. I hope she didn't tell me my name, because I'm gonna fucking divorce her.
Well, she doesn't want you in any more trouble than what you're causing yourself. You're just being complicated.
Yeah,
If you've got something in your head, you got a bad evaluation.
Yeah, I'm a good citizen. I mean,
Well, you're not putting off that vibe whenever we're talking to you and
really?
asking for basic information, and you want to be.
why you saw me for nothing?
Oh,
Yes.
so you didn't drive to the right of that white line.
No, I don't
So
know. I don't know. I hope you have a camera.
Yeah, the video shows that, and that's why we stopped you, and that's what I explained to you.
No, because the stuff should be just like, oh, you're fine.
and
no, you should be like, oh,
No.
oh, you're okay. Okay, you're not drunk. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Keep going. No, I mean, why not?
Yeah, but if I do that to everybody, if that was the base of my conversation, I'd be out of a job.
I'm telling you, no, because you're a protect and serve. So I
Yeah,
don't think
that's exactly
that's
what
not a
I'm
serve.
doing.
That's just
serving-
let's fish. Like, let's fish for some money. I mean, it looks like.
Well, how do I know you don't have any money in there?
Since I'm taxpayer.
How do I know you don't have any money? I am fishing.
Since we pay for your for your work.
Easy. Be careful right there. You pay for my work. Why do you pay for my work?
Because because
you pay taxes?
That's correct.
Do I pay taxes?
I don't know, but I do.
How would you not think I pay taxes?
I don't know, because I don't know you.
So how do I know you pay taxes then?
Because
you say so, right?
No.
So I pay taxes. Guess what? I pay taxes because if not, I would be out of this government, right? And guess what? So if I pay taxes, maybe I'm self-employed. Maybe you don't pay for my taxes. Maybe you pay for somebody else's taxes.
No.
But you don't pay for my taxes.
No, for your job.
No, you don't pay for my job.
It is. I'm gonna argue.
I'll have to check my paycheck again, but I don't think your name is on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Is it?
No, because you were just.
Yeah. So do understand that what the problem is right now. You're going to be arrested for failed to identify. Yeah, you do have to. Regardless of how you feel about it, yeah, you do. So what you're going to be arrested for that. We'll see if the jail will accept you. You'll be issued.
20 Texas North John Frank 2574.
So yeah. See, you've even got a concealed handgun license, so they're liable to. That's something else that's required for you to. If you're carried to present it.
No, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
14, 4 carry all, very clear. That's what it is. All that's on a freeze of April 2023, 29.
Man, listen, you keep this attitude, you got problems the rest of your life. You're just gonna make things harder on you.
United to 311.
Because let me tell you how this conversation would have went had you complied.
No, I don't want to know.
Oh, you don't want to know? Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't saying.
Extra patrol the area that is advising of a subject that is walking down the alley shining their flashlight into people's yards. No contact.
Yeah, what's that? That's your point.
10%. 1 close 24 from Rabbit County. This will be 1702 North 17, apartment 1455. 1702 North 17, apartment 1455.
Hold on, God doesn't need a damn. We've already gone over there. Let's see.
Ready to repeat the last part.
3802, 3806, penal code.
Proceed.
Arrest. One boy, 1050 Uvalde.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Will you call the jail and see if they'll accept on a class misdemeanor?
You can advise what the misdemeanor would be for.
I failed to identify. 3802.
You have each 1 boy, 1050.
Go ahead, man.
circular detail advised that they would not accept. Repeat, would not accept.
Understood, thank you. All right, Sam. You okay? Good? What's wrong? So, talk to me real quick, okay? So, he made some mention that he may be highly upset that we found out who he was. Do you feel like he might harm you if we leave from here?
No, he can't see. That's why he was.
Yeah, that's why he was driving on the or failed to drive in single lane. But you got to understand, ma'am, he made this more difficult for.
He didn't do nothing bad. It's just,
Hold on.
He can't see.
Well, hold on. So have you ever been? You've been stopped by the highway patrol. I see. Yeah. Well, a couple of times I've seen.
No, sorry, it was one
Oh, just one time. Okay. So did you give them your? Yeah. So see how easy that was. You did.
I don't know. He's
Yeah.
so listen. I mean.
But you're probably one a little closer to him to talk some sense into him. But what he's done tonight is just caused more problems for himself. So now that he's failed to do what he's done, he's being arrested for that. So he's going to be. What we're going to do is we're going to issue him some tickets, and he's going to be able to leave from here. But I'm worried that if he leaves from here, he might do harm to you.
No.
You don't feel that way?
No, I'm trying because I'm just I'm menopause.
Oh, okay.
And I don't feel good. Like,
Yeah, right. I could see that.
I will drive.
Well, no, I don't want you to drive if you're not feeling good. I mean, he's got a good license, but he's just being stubborn on what he needs to do whenever he gets pulled over for a traffic violation.
Believe me, I will talk to him.
Okay. Now, is there anything illegal in your car? Is that what he's worried about? You're not bringing back anything from Mexico that y'all shouldn't? Well, that's what I'm saying. Some things can get past, not get seen at a checkpoint. So.
Oh, you could check it out.
Okay.
I don't care.
Thank you.
I'm just not gonna get down because there's blocks and things like that.
Okay. Thank you. So that's how it'll be handled from here. You'll just have to go talk to the judge on these tickets. I hope that you kind of talk some logic into him and have him, because I tried to explain to him, but he didn't want to listen to me. But had he handed me his information and been compliant, like he said I could see in the violation, y'all would have already been gone by now. But now, because of the problems that he's caused, he's now being issued or being arrested. But the judge failed to drive the single lane and failed to identify. So he'll have to talk to the judge on that. Okay, ma'am? I appreciate
So now he has my wife's license. She wasn't even driving. And he asked her for her license, and she told her my name. Hopefully it's not under the threat, but if not, that's pretty rough.
You asked her for her license. She's not even driving.
No, I didn't ask her. No, I just. Oh yeah, I asked her for her license.
I hope you don't threat her for her license.
Listen, I already told you we don't threat folks.
No, I hope not, because I mean.
Come on, step out for me.
She shouldn't give you her license. That's
right.
a 4th Amendment. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm right.
Okay.
And I hope you're.
I guess you think you're right about not complying with me as well.
No, that's right.
Okay. All right. So what's going to happen, because the jail won't accept you, you're going to be issued tickets. Basically, you're being arrested but being released to show up to the judge to take care of it. So you're going to be issued tickets for the violations now that we know who you are. We've got your information and things like that. We were able to validate that by your license plate. I mean your driver's license photo. We got your driver's license number and all that information. So if you would stand right here you're not free to go yet, but stand right here for me, please. Thank you. All I know is I'm going back next time.
What's your name again, Steven? Oh, it's gonna be ridiculous.
You got it. All right, ma'am. Here you go. Thank you. Thank you for your help. All right, so signing here is not saying you're guilty, just says you promised to call the judge. It's your responsibility to make sure you contact the judge on or before the 31st of August. This is all the judge's information here. Just make sure that you contact him on or before that date. Signature there is requiring that, okay?
Is that my ticket?
No, that's your signature?
Yes.
That's how you, no, it's not your name. You'll have to sign it like you did on your driver's license. Let me see what it looks like on your driver's license, because this guy has to compare. Wait right there for me. Yeah, if that's how you want to accept it, that's fine. It's all on video that that's how you signed it. So you're free to go.